this will be starting very soon. I'll try and get them synced up as usual. I'll start the timer when Flame Haze's stream goes, and then we'll sync them up. Oh, whoops. Flame Haze. Okay, hold on. Inknon! Your bot's stupid. It started a race with Namki and no one else in it. Okay, so we're gonna restart this. Because, yeah, apparently Flame Haze missed the start of this. Okay, there we go. Like, what's the point of races with one entrant? Necrobot has, like, you can just request a seed if you want to run on your own. Like, that's... Alright. Take two. Sorry about that. Timer is going, so we should be starting very soon. These synced up. Oh. Well, okay, he died, so... Probably about there. Trying to get his leprechaun. It's really getting away from here. Oh, but gonna track it down. Barely getting it. Gets out of that exchange with Mana Shield and Lucky Charm. Not a bad start. And Flame Haze is going to be the first one down to 1-2. Taking the lead here. Spike Deer is a really nice find. That's +2 damage. Battle Shovel for level 2 dig. Do have to be careful, though, about not letting that infinite damage surprise you. It's really easy to do that. Much easier than you would expect. A little bit of exploration here. Finds Winged Boots. Once again, you know, Winged Boots not very popular in DLC since it denies you the power of the wire, but I think everyone is not expecting to reach Zone 5 in this tournament, so taking it completely fine. Yeah, Mana Shield, I think, probably one of the weakest spells to get for Coda, as I've explained before. Shield not super strong with Coda because it does not protect against misbeat and gold deaths, which are often the most common sources of death for Coda. Not going to take the Infernal Torch, that's interesting to see. Although, you know, sometimes it results in you accidentally torching stuff on exit stairs, so it's understandable. Namki, though, going to take that that Infernal Torch. Flame Haze cleaning up this this exit swarm, and Flame Haze is your first one down to Death Metal. Has 3 damage, which is pretty ideal for this fight. That's just 2 pokes, and then 1 more poke after the teleport, and the fight's over. Oh, misses the opportunity for the poke, though. It's off the rails, and he careens into gold. And that's going to be Namki going to 2-1 first. I definitely would recommend going for a throw after that teleport. Yeah, now Namki is going to run away with this as far as he can. Cleaning up his 2-2 here. Exits are really close by. Just have a few enemies to contend with. Not too much. Just the Tar Monster and this Wind Mage. Oh, and an Armadillo sneaking in the last second, but being a little too slow. Spike Trap saving Namki a lot of trouble in that exit room. Or not the exit room. Gotta be pushing into the exit room now, though. Cleaning out that Banshee. Easy shop to check. Gets a map for it. Very strong find. On to 2-4, King Konga. King Konga 2, generally a pretty straightforward fight, but can cause problems if you're not careful. That is not how I would recommend using Fireball against King Konga. If anything, I feel that was maybe a good time to just walk up to the throne and bomb him. So, Namki planting the flag at 2-4. Flame Haze will one zone behind at 1-4. Flame Haze with the advantage to counter push here on 1-3, 2 floors ahead of Namki, so could take the lead back here. Yeah, Namki just wanting to toast those Wind Mages, but giving himself a double red zombie in the process could have worked with it, but yeah, exactly. Alright, back to Death Metal. Cleaning out the ghosts. Getting bad summons again. This is, again, you know, gotta go for, I think you gotta just avoid putting gold against the wall and go for the throw on that last hit. Or do a hit and a bomb. Because, yeah, this approach is not working out for Flame Haze. Namki, back to Death Metal. Oh! Backs away from the opportunity to finish him off, though. Gets scared by the skeletons and gets nailed by the bounce trap setup. Tough break. Interesting to see that, yeah, while Flame Haze has been consistently picking up that Mana Shield, Namki has yet to realize that possibility. It's just consistently going for the Titanium Shovel instead, which I suppose is fair. Mana Shield is pretty hard to utilize, as I've already explained. Yeah, keeping the Fire Skull for Death Metal? Yeah, that would not be a bad idea. Then it's just a hit Fireball, you're done. That's all the fight would take. But yeah, once death metal is consistently giving you problems like this, it's time to consider changing up your strategy. Alright, back to death metal for Flame Haze. We'll see if he can break the curse here. Lighting up the ghosts. Gets killed by the ghost. And Namki back to death metal, handling it. Namki demonstrating a lot more consistency with this fight than Flame Haze, clearly. So back onto zone 2. Pushing into 2-2 again. Being a little too aggressive, perhaps, but handling the mole. Wants his leprechaun, but the leprechaun's getting away from him, so just gonna leave it be. Cleaning up this 2-2 exit. Getting really messy, gonna have to back off here. Finding a purple chest that he missed earlier, gonna pick up a Ring of Luck, which is pretty good considering that he just lost his leprechaun. Can definitely think of worse things to find. Interesting gold placement here, though. Not sure I like it. I really don't like this gold placement. He's making this a lot harder on himself. But gonna be picking up that map again and getting to 2-4 once again. So time to fight Conga again. We'll see what he goes for this time. Gets himself nailed by the Armadillo Crossfire. Flame Haze, meanwhile, fighting death metal again. Kind of spreading the gold everywhere. That's not entirely ideal. Popping the shield, hitting death metal's shield himself, and dropping to a missed beat. I think we're seeing which bosses these two racers struggle with the most. Interesting to see that Namki is having so much trouble with King Conga. I mean, yeah, I find that Namki is Namki being really resistant to the idea of bombing the throne seems very odd to me. We're down to less than 3 minutes left. Looks like Flame Haze may be calling it on this one. Yeah, no, like, King Conga 2 is pretty much King Conga 1, plus you have to kill a yellow armadillo at the start. Like, that's about it. It's super consistently that way, too, unless, barring certain armadillo setups that will make the wind, get the wind mages out from behind the Conga lines or off the confusion traps. Okay, Flame Haze running again. But only 2 minutes left, and he has to make it all the way to Zone 3. It's not looking likely. Missing a beat. I think trying to hit the shrine again. Not having enough gold. Namki fighting death metal once again. Very easy cleanup for him. Back to Zone 2. Just a little over a minute left on the clock. Isn't much Flame Haze can do at this point, only just over a minute left before time expires. That's not going to be enough time to reach Zone 3. Namki, I think, though, wanting to prove himself on this Zone 2, wants to beat Conga. Gonna get his lucky charm this time. 38 seconds remaining. He's going to have to push pretty hard if he wants the time to beat Conga. With the same really bizarre gold placement that's going to wall him off. I think Namki could stand to be a little bit more efficient about his gold positioning. Forcing himself to take really roundabout ways to get to this exit, and he's not going to have time to kill Conga here. So time's going to expire with that Conga splash screen on. Yeah, this time just walking forward and bombing the throne. Then, yeah. So gonna get the kill, but time is already up. So that's gonna be game 1 going to Namki. And now he is looking for the win. If he wins this next one, then he is your Coda Anniversary Champion. Alright. And he's readying up, so gonna go into race 2 here. Could potentially be the last race of the tournament. Let's get these synced up. Go. I forgot to reset the flags. There we go. Very strong start here. Flame Haze with the early lead. Pause going on. Okay, not quite sure what the pause was about, but... Oh, Flame Haze gonna go down in 1-2. So Namki, if he can handle this Minotaur and get to the exit, he will take the lead. And there we go, Namki taking the lead. Exactly what he's looking for. Early Monkey's Paw. I'm a little bit iffy about Early Monkey's Paw if you don't get a good shovel upgrade. You can put monkeys in really unfortunate positions in tight rooms. There we go. Cleaning up the Red Dragon, picking up his Lucky Charm. And Namki on to Coral Rift 1. Oh, This one too getting really messy for Flame Haze, accidentally letting that Minotaur open up a back cave. Gonna try and circumvent it. Quick takedown on Coral Rift for Namki, and he's gonna be the first on to Zone 2. Swapping off the Crown of Telepathy for a moment for the mapping, but ultimately gonna swap off to the damage. Bit of a tricky spot though, and no torch does mean that you have to be really careful around corners and in dark hallways. Really easily get surprised by something unexpected. Okay, Flame Haze is on 1-3. Namki handling that Dire Bat pretty nicely. 3 damage and Lucky Charm does make it fairly easy to do. Finding a Blast Helm, just gonna pick it up for the 3 bombs and leave it behind. Oh, but Armadillo hiding on the other side, and that's why torches are really useful. Yeah, there's a basic torch in that first shot, but when it's a choice between a basic torch and spiked ears, yeah, definitely the spiked ears. Unfortunately, there just isn't another torch available for a very long time by the looks of it. Taking the Earth Tome there, and Flame Haze is on Zone 2. Could potentially pass up Namki here. Just gonna pass up on that shop entirely. Oh, finds a Shrine of Rhythm that Namki missed. This could potentially be pretty big. Actually, looks like Flame Haze is not gonna take it. That's very unusual. Rhythm generally considered extremely strong. Very good from a survival standpoint. But yeah, looks like Flame Haze is just not a fan. No, just gonna bomb it for the heart transplant, and is on to 2-2. So same position that Namki died in. Who doesn't get the same surprise death from an Armadillo? Correctly steps back, avoids the dunk. If he can clear out this exit room, he will take the lead. Though Namki is not too far behind, fighting Coral Rift right now. Flame Haze kind of having to slow down here, deal with some enemies that are sneaking up from behind. Using the Bomb Charm there, just to clear out the room a bit. He's gonna make a push for the exit at this point. He's having a hard time finding the exit though. Very dark exit room. Okay, and Flame Haze takes the lead. And Namki actually skipping on Rhythm as well, not even bombing for the transplant. Gonna stick with the Earth Tome. Very interesting to see. Interesting bomb there, opening up quite a bit of walls. Nicely handling that bat. Handles the Golem, and Flame Haze down to Conga 2. Namki improving his flag very shortly as soon as he can reach this 2-2 exit. Again, it is a pretty dark room, though. It's pretty scary. And Conga! Conga 2 claiming yet another life. Just a simple miscount. Absolutely nothing else in sight. And Flame Haze just walks away from Conga, lets him punch him in the back. Namki could secure the flag ahead of Flame Haze here. Just has to get to Zone 3 here. Alright, King Conga 2. Namki's old nemesis. We'll see if he can get his revenge here. No, getting killed by the Armadillo. So Flame Haze maintains his lead. Yeah, the possibility of a Game 3 is very real. Namki has 5 minutes to reach Zone 3. It's a tough challenge, but it's very doable. Especially when you know the entire seed up to that point. It's something that's very much within the realm of possibility. Ah, okay. Flame Haze finding an Infernal Torch hidden behind some trap doors. Gonna bomb for it so that he at least has a little bit of light for once. That could potentially come in handy. The lack of light really, I think, being a problem for these racers. Flame Haze kind of miscounting there against his Leprechaun, though, so gonna lose it. There's no Lucky Charm. Gonna have to play careful around bats now. Drone Bomb against Coral Riff, and it's gonna be leading the charge back to Zone 2 here. No bombs, though, so it has to be pretty careful. I would definitely say the rhythm is worth taking at this point. You'd be converting an Infernal Torch into an Obsidian Torch, which is really great vision. But, Flame Haze just very adamantly against the Shrine of Rhythm, for whatever reason. Alright, taking it careful with this bat here. Take out the clone. Yeah, Flame Haze just playing very methodically, clearing all the enemies out from behind. Grabbing extra items where he can. Minotaur gonna be back to his 2-3 very shortly. Just has to kill out a couple more enemies between him and the exit. Namki, though, not far behind, fighting Coral Riff. The possibility of Namki reaching Zone 3 is very real if Flame Haze dies here. Two and a half minutes remaining to get through Zone 2. That's totally realistic. Flame Haze back to Conga 2, though. And he has that heart transplant. He could pop... Yeah, he's going to pop the heart transplant just to play it real safe. Oh, and Namki goes down. As Flame Haze finishes Conga 2 and is going to be on to Zone 3. 2 minutes remaining. There's no chance of Namki catching up here, and we are going to see a Game 3. We'll see how far Flame Haze can push this run, though. Oh, he has the grenade bomb charm combination and 10 bombs. Flame Haze could push this really effectively. That is a very strong combination. In fact, that's the current Coda world record combination right there. I'm just gonna bomb away all those traps and gold. Just chuck a grenade at that bat's face. Oh, pretty quick exit there. Oh my god, it's such a ridiculous combination. Just throwable nukes. Throwable giant 6 damage nukes. And yeah, he is... haven't been keeping up with the flag plants. He is on to 3-4. See if he can handle this Fortissimo fight. Handling most of the starting enemies. Interesting bomb. Okay, you can definitely see some panic here. Okay, panic is very real right now, and oh! Gonna plant his flag at 3-4. Interesting to see that these finals so far have just been deaths to bosses. Bosses are the most consistent part of runs and generally the first thing you learn on Coda, but proven to be pretty big stumbling blocks for both these racers. But yeah, Flame Haze securing the win on race number 2. And we are on to a game 3. Oh. Flame Haze's stream just went down. That's concerning. Is he still on in Discord? No, he, okay, oh no. On game 3, Flame Haze's internet dying. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, someone, Unami confirming he's also offline on Steam. So yeah, it looks like Flame Haze losing internet entirely. Less than 15 minutes from the end of this tournament. What a time to go offline. Give him a little time, see if he comes back. I really don't want to just call Namki a winner by forfeit, but. If he can't get back online soon, that might be what we have to do. That or postpone a single Coda race. Let's see. Okay, still no sign on Flame Haze. Just coming back 5 minutes. Lights went off. Oh no. Okay. Well, looks like in the meantime, Namki gonna get some practice in on Conga 2. I mean, I could tell him what he should be doing, but I feel like that would undermine the competition to be, you know, giving a racer pointers between rounds. Oh, here. While we're waiting, reset the flags. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. It was Flame Haze picked a good time to go out. Right after the race was over. Welcome back, Flame Haze. Good to see you could make it back. We were worried that after this, you know, high intensity Game 3 set, that we'd have to give Namki the forfeit win, which would be a real downer. But glad to see you're back here to finish the match. Okay. Just waiting on Flame Haze's stream to get back up. Let's see. Okay, let's just blank that because it's just double capping non-keys. Okay, there we go. Okay. Race room is set up. Both streams are live. Ready for the exciting conclusion of the second anniversary Coda race. So let's see our supporters. What kind of support we got for these two races? Let's see some panic baskets for Flame Haze. I think it's appropriate on several levels. You got the flame and the power outage. And for Namki, what's something that works well with Namki? Yeah, I don't know my Twitch emotes well enough. Shit. Just any other emote. Go for Namki. We've got Panic Basket versus literally every other Twitch emote, which will come out on top. Oh, what's... Okay, there's a Nom Nom emote, apparently. I guess we'll go with that one, then. Okay. Let's get these synced up. Go. So quick Shrine of Darkness Mimic there. Granting Flame Haze a pretty early advantage with those Boots of Strength. That early damage up potentially really huge. Gonna get Freeze Scroll out of that purple chest on Flame Haze's side. Flame Haze doing a lot more shopping here. Gonna stick with the Freeze Scroll. It's not gonna activate that Snow Brew. And Namki gonna be the first one down to 1-2, but Flame Haze with those Boots of Strength potentially really gonna give him an edge here. Flame Haze down to 1-2, just behind Namki. Locked shop here. Not too great though. Heart Transplant, but Freeze Scroll generally does the job just about as well as far as boss killing is concerned. Namki cleaning up the Dire Bat and going to be the first one down to 1-3. Flame Haze not even 2 seconds behind him. Glass Torch, very nice fight, but Flame Haze going for the Ring of War, I cannot agree with that. Glass Torch doubling as both mapping and safety, giving you full vision of all enemies on screen. Nice Leprechaun setup for Flame Haze though. Yeah, see that monkey, that was a really scary monkey. Would have been a hell of a lot less scary with that Glass Torch. Okay, that was a simultaneous 1-4 entry. I don't know who to give that one to. Although, Flame Haze is going to have a much faster fight here due to that Freeze Scroll, and is going to take the lead here. Namki, despite the minimal build, though, going to take the, going to secure the kill. And is going to get to Zone 2 just behind him. I mean, he's definitely going to want that monocle. Oh, but getting surprised by the Banshee. Gonna go down. Doors open for Namki to put on a lead here. Unfortunately, without the 3 damage, cannot break into those crates. So, gonna get much out of that. Do one conjure. Has enough fuel for another pretty unimpressive ring. Ring of Luck, not really worth a whole lot. Last time, pretty major find here. Was on no bombs, now has 3. Bomb's a pretty useful tool for Coda. Oh, and clanking against the wall! So, Namki gonna set his flag in 2-2. Not too much for that Flame Haze has to do to get back up ahead. Ooh, forced to spend his bomb to exit 1-1 though. But at least he's going to save his bomb this time here by not checking the lock chop. So he's going to come out even compared to the previous run. Although, interesting, he doesn't have those Boots of Strength this time, which seems really weird. I'm not sure why you would skip out on that free damage up. Like, you know, damage up is so useful. It's going to make everything much easier. But yeah, he's just avoiding those, collecting those Boots of Strength again. And I mean, those Boots of Strength are what allowed him to get the lead over Namki. So I'm very puzzled by this. Very puzzled. Again, like, Boots of Strength make Dire Bats so much less annoying to deal with. Just having any damage up. They're much easier. Namki having to spend an eternity to kill that Dire Bat. And yeah, once again, Flame Haze Snap picking up the Ring of War over the Glass Torch, which just... that doesn't seem right to me. Well, S-Torch is probably the single most valuable item on Coda beyond maybe, like, Ring of Peace. It's extremely helpful for avoiding unexpected damage. Namki going to be back to Zone 2. I mean, he's probably going to use this freeze scroll again. Checking the same purple chest that he knows he doesn't want. So yeah, I think Flame Haze's seed memory just not being what it needs to be here. Checking the shop, not really getting much worthwhile. Just going to pick up a backpack. Without any usable currently in hand, it's very unlikely that you're going to see much use out of that. Not going to be able to get that Leprechaun. Just going to have to abandon it. So, Flame Haze up to 2-2. On the same floor as Namki, but Namki with a much, much better build. He's got the Glass Torch, he's got the 2 damage, and that Ring of Frost. Blast Home is a panic button if he desperately needs it. Free map there. Step on the bomb trap. Namki pulling ahead to 2-3. Now, gonna get off the Battle Shovel. I mean, that's understandable. Battle Shovel does involve a certain amount of risk. Interesting bomb into the shop. Kind of unnecessary, but I guess he does have plenty of bombs to play with. Getting pulled around by the Wind Mage. Handling it, though. Gonna finish him off with Blast Helm. And Namki is on to Deep Blues. Cannot throw and bomb here because of the Ring of Frost. He's gonna do this fight normally. But looks like he's gonna handle it just fine. Yep, gonna clean it up and gonna be on to Zone 3. Waffling between the Freeze Tome and the Freeze Scroll. Gonna go with the Freeze Tome. I think either take there is fine. Oh, but buffering incorrectly and getting himself pinned against the Nightmare. Gonna go down, so Flame Haze, 3.5 minutes. Can he reach 3-2 to secure the lead? He's currently on 2-3. This bat is giving him he's giving him an absolute nightmare of a time. Just needs to reach that exit. Black Skeleton caused him some trouble. Luring that Armadillo away. And gets to 2-4. Has to beat this fight. Does get the kill with the throw-in Blast Home Bomb. And picks up the Freeze Tome. So if he can finish this floor, he's going to take the lead. Nice use of the Freeze Tome there. Prevent that, that Shovons from giving him an issue. And there we go, Flame Haze taking the lead. 2.5 minutes remaining. He's looking to put... Oh! Gets tripped up by the ice! And the damage income. Oh. Oh! That's some muggy-ass zone... That's some muggy-ass double tempo stuff. I know exactly what happened there. You could see him take damage from that rider. That's not supposed to happen. But it does because double tempo characters are a little buggy. Obviously that's startling Flame Haze a little bit, causing him to go down there. But It's not over yet. Namki has 2 minutes to get through this zone 2 and reach 3-3. It's tough, but it's doable. Oh, Death Metal with the nasty teleport, bouncing right into him. Yeah, the bug is double tempo. That's it. Like, that's all there is to it. It's double tempo. And I think that's gonna seal it. A minute and a half left. Yeah, there's no chance of Namki catching up. Yeah, it looks like both of them thrown in the towel here. I mean, it's understandable. There's absolutely no way that this outcome's going to change. So congrats to Flame Haze, who is your 2nd anniversary Coda champion. Hold on. We, you know, as we did in the first one, we gotta add image. Let me find it. We gotta crown him. There we go. Put it on his F right there. There we go. Flame Haze is your Necro Birthday Master. Alright, and I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. Through thick and thin, there's quite a few tech disasters and just general disorganization. Didn't really have the time to put as much prep work into this as I would have liked. You know, Diamond Door was kind of priority for me. So, you know, we'll definitely, if I continue to do this, you know, look into, trying to streamline things a little bit, but yeah, thanks to everyone who helped. People who helped me ref when I was still trying to get everything together. Heather, Ravioli, and Tufufo. Help was very much appreciated. Thanks also to all the Condor crew for putting in all their work, letting me use the overlays. And yeah, just, oh my god, Condor, like seriously, this wasn't an official Condor event, but I really feel they deserve the recognition and all the love. Condor just does so much for this game and for this game's community. Just want to give them a shout out. Follow Elad Difficult's channel if you haven't already, for sure. And of course, shout outs to Ryan Clark for making this game and for making the best Necrodancer girl there is. The prettiest girl on the block, Coda. You all know it to be true. But, yeah, at this point I'm already way past my projected end time, so I'm going to call the stream here. Thanks again for joining. Let's see if I can have, I can come up with a raid target for you guys.